Welcome everybody to the Monday night Boxing Day live stream. This is the chart chat for December 28th as we close out 2020. We're going out with a bang. Let's take a look at these charts here. Amazing. This chart, I have some very bad news. I'm sorry. I have some very bad news for you. Very bad news. If you're looking for the market to crash, you're going to be disappointed. It's actually here's the Dow Jones chart. I just like to look at the Dow because it's kind of, sort of the reference. Everything else more or less looks the same, but this thing is about to, it looks like it's about to like a lift off. It's sort of like that, that that plane, a jet. It's just, right. It's accelerating on the runway. It's at like, 500 miles an hour, whatever. It's got, it's the airspeed, it's gonna take off right now, and it is gonna be a wild ride. I think we're gonna see probably wow. I mean, this thing can go up 15% in January, maybe more. I mean, it could be crazy January. It will be very, very interesting because what's going to happen is, of course, Joe Biden is going to take the credit, but by the time the Dow was at 40,000 in February. But what can you do? We gotta we need to focus on making some money here. Let's take a look at some of these charts. By the way, if you were just press the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. You're watching the video afterwards, press the ads, all the ads. Make sure you click on all the ads, and the like button and the dislike like button, whatever you want to do. Also, we have a link down below in the description of the video. We have links to the Telegram. You definitely want to be on our Telegram channel because that's where we have a lot of, actionable information throughout the day. Great stuff. You can make a lot of money. Speaking of making a lot of money, just want to put this disclaimer up here. Everything we discussed tonight, all the stocks, they're very risky. You could lose all or most of your money. We're also, the companies we're discussing are clients of Wall Street Report. We're compensated by these companies. Full disclaimer is available at the link below. So again, do your research before you invest, and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. All right, so let's go to the charts. An incredible day. We're going to start out. 20. I think not only are we closing out with a bang, we are entering 2021. Should we pull up Peak FinTech? No, I'll pull up Logic first. I want to keep you guys waiting here. Save the best for last, or maybe not. Okay, so Logic is back in action. If you recall, and again, this is a stock that we introduced at about $3.50 back in late July. This is again, we got a 45. I think this could be a $45 stock. $45 this year, meaning the next 6 months. It's sometimes these things are slower to take off, and then all of a sudden they accelerate, and it goes crazy. So finally broke out a couple of weeks ago. Let's call it 10 days roughly. From $8 hit $14. The usual pullback, a really vicious correction, but now it's climbing back up. I mean, this is a stock. Look at this chart. I mean, this thing just wants to keep going up. Logic right now, $12. I am expecting the trend to resume here, and we are going to hit new highs very soon, very soon. Okay, Jeremy Hunter wants the cap. I have the cap here. This is the circa 1998, Wall Street Reporter cap, one of the last three remaining. And this will go to the person who will be the first one who gets that fast lane check, which is getting 2 10 baggers in a row or turning 10 grand into $1 million by the parlay trades that we've been discussing in our live streams. You're close. Okay, we got to see some numbers. Everybody talks. Everybody, I haven't anything yet. Let's see here. Peak and fans. It was the Canadian. Of course, the Canadian market was closed. It'll be open tomorrow. Yep. This is going to be unbelievable. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, Logic is looking amazing. I mean, this thing is gonna be taking off. I mean, I know a lot of you guys think, oh, it's at $12. Wow, it's expensive. It's not going to be expensive if you make 4 times your money. What difference? What difference does it make if you buy 100 shares or 10,000? It's the same percentage wise, right? Let's go to the next chart. We are looking at VSBGF. Visibility. Wow. Again, we've been looking for the big breakout, and this is it. So I'm not crazy about the way today's action worked. I mean, I would have liked to see the stock maybe open lower. I mean, you had the kind of that gap open. I'd like to kind of see it maybe if it would have opened at 50 cents, then closed in this range, it would have been fine. And maybe if it would have closed, even with the gap open, if it would have closed at like, maybe above 60, 62 cents, 65 cents, I would have been a little bit happier, to be honest, very honest. But we'll take it. This is the breakout. It's a little, it's not a clean breakout. It's like a little bit sloppy. We might see, this stock is kind of a wild stock. So I don't know, I can't tell you what's going to happen the next day because I've been wrong about this on sometimes the day, you get a fake out. But we are seeing the breakout right now. I believe we will be over $1. By the way, this is the American chart. So, you add 20%. In the Canadian peso, and that would put this at 75 cents Canadian, I think. Is that right? Am I doing the math correct? Somebody has the exchange rate calculator, I'm sure. Okay, so again, we're on Telegram. Make sure you click the link in the description, which is Telegram, to subscribe to the Telegram channel. And of course, we are on Wall Street Reporter. wallstreetreporter.com, our main thing. Go to that wallstreetreporter.com. Once you land there, get on our email list so you don't miss out anything. So interesting. Ross is saying dual listed stocks typically hold their gains when only USA is open. Okay. We don't want to hold gains. We want to explode. It's like that thumbnail. Say hello to my little penny stocks here. Say hello to these little penny stocks. These are going to be dollar stocks, multi-dollar stocks maybe. So yeah, I think, again, visibility, it doesn't matter what happens tomorrow or the next day. Today's the clean, it's basically broken out. It might pull back a little bit, I don't know, might go to 50 cents. But over the next week, first 2 weeks of January, I think you're going to see $1 plus on this. And again, we introduced visibility at how much? 15 cents or 17 cents, somewhere in that range back in October. Again, if you were a subscriber to our channel, you would have gotten it 17 cents. That's right. And this is going to be a 10 bagger, I believe. So let's look at, so wallstreetreporter.com, we go to that website. to get the latest news, information, and press the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Again, we're looking for 100 baggers, 100 bagger stocks, not even 10 baggers. 10 baggers is like so 2020. We're in 2021. We're entering a new dimension. So everything is looking like we're going to see a massive explosion in the first 2 weeks of January. This is what the setup is looking like. So we looked at Logic, the Visby. Let's look at what should we look at next? I would pull up Cabin, the Cabin thing, the TRWRF. It's a little bit sloppy, that chart, but Cabin is going to open up tomorrow. Cabin moving up. Let's look at P, K, K, F, F. Hope this thing is working here on the big charts. Oh, it's working. That's right. Okay. What an amazing. Okay, what an amazing last. Let's call it last 7 days. I mean, it really just had a very strong turnaround. I mean, that kind of turnaround from the dollar when it was kind of that base. Again, we were calling for that. That was the bottom, and it went a little bit, even a little bit lower. So it kind of, might have faked a lot of people out. But that was the bottom. And today's the breakout. This is it. So it's breaking out of the consolidation. Again, this thing has been a consolidation range for, I guess, a month. It's not bad. So 1 month consolidation, which is not bad at all. Let's see, 1 month consolidation. And what do we have here? Cabin. Johnson from PKK will be back, I think, first. I think we're gonna have. I think everybody's gonna be back the first week of January. So next week, everybody's coming back. I think a lot of them have big news. Blue Horseshoe loves Cloud MD. That's what I heard. I heard that Blue Horseshoe upgraded from Anacott Steel and Teldar, going all in on Cloud MD. I do have to say the Cloud chart today wasn't a great look. Today it wasn't doing anything crazy. None of the medical stocks were moving today. The CBDTs, SHG wasn't really there for some reason. They all kind of have this kind of look. I think today was kind of like a fake out day in a way. It's very strange. But again, we saw the bottom in Cloud, and I'm expecting this to move much higher in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, maybe $455 by the end of January. A double. Could it be a double? I think it can. So peak is looking amazing. Let me pull up peak. Why did I take peak off the thing here? Somebody distracted me. All right. Okay. Yeah, so peak is looking fantastic. I think tomorrow we're going to, again, resume the uptrend. We're going to be resuming the uptrend. I think we're going to see a $3, $3.50 on, no, I'll be more conservative. I will say $2.50 to $3.50 by late, let's call it mid to late January, next 3 weeks. You're going to see a double there, a double. Again, this is my opinion, not official company information. Absolutely. Yeah. We're actually gonna have a bunch of newsletter guys coming up. We're supposed to have one today. There was some technical difficulties in there, and that was going to be talking about gold. So that's what we're going to be doing coming up. Very interesting. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think you'll be okay. I think Doc you can make money on. This is the one here. Chinese government stepping in on Alibaba. I think it's actually bullish. I think it is. It's amazing. I think this is bullish for Doc. No, I don't think we're going to have. This is like the week over here. Let's see here. Alipay, Tencent. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, $20. Come on, man. Whatever you're. I mean, are you smoking the ganja gold from Iconic Brands, or are you taking the magic truffles from Red Light Holland? I don't know about $20. $3.50, I think is likely. Let's see. Yeah, 2021 is the year for Doc, because I believe whatever you saw in last year, you ain't seen nothing yet. As who said that? I think Ronald Reagan said that, right? The great question. I believe CBDT is really in the first wave. I say that because it hasn't had any real pullbacks, so it's still kind of in that first wave. So it's which is good, You want again? Here's the hat, the Wall Street Reporter hat. This hat go to the person to get to win the lane challenge, turning 10 grand into 1 million in 2 trades. I'll let you have 3 trades if you have the parlay. What is the COVID situation? I don't think it's going to have. I don't think there's any effect on. I mean, this. I don't think it's going to have any effect on the whole COVID thing is amazing. It's really moved everything forward. Again, this is what everybody's been saying. Oh, everything is fast forwarded 10 years. But yeah, this thing is going to be over soon. Peak will be up bigly. Let's look at the next winning stock. I'm not going to show too many because today really I want to focus on the ones that are exploding. I mean, the idea for today, I just want to focus in on stocks that have the big momentum, and they're going to explode the next few weeks. Now, generally speaking, these are stocks that have been lagging. These are stocks, again, these things are, it's like sometimes they lag and sometimes they run ahead. So let's look at, no, wrong one. Fun. Yeah. So, these things are like a horse race. So if anybody remembers Peak back in August, okay, so we introduced Peak at was it 22 cents, I guess, US, or 17? I don't know, they late August. And it was kind of dragging. It was dragging for 2 months. It was just dragging. And the story was the same. It was actually getting better. And look at this thing now. And everybody was saying, "Oh, it's when it hit $1." And this is the American chart again on Fans Unite. American chart on Fans Unite. So Canadian, this would be what, $1.15, I guess, $1.20. $1.20 on this. Now, what is happening right now is we had a consolidation, a 1-month consolidation. And again, we've been talking about this last month, saying, oh, it's going to be breaking out. Today's the big breakout. And I think you might have a little bit of I don't know if you're going to have a retreat. You might have a little bit, but this is like a rocket that's already, it's taking off. I target is about $2.50, $3 for January week. I would say third week of January, you're going to see dollars on the stock. Maybe even the second week of January. This thing is going to explode. When I say $253, I'm using Canadian. That's Canadian dollars. Let's see here. Yeah. We should get some NYSE stocks. We've had some of us have become NYSE stocks, like Fubo, F-U-B-O. That was a stock that we featured back in March at $9 when it was called Face Bank, and now it is Fubo. Fubo TV. What is it? I think it was $50 the other day. They actually, well, we'll talk more about Fubo later. Yeah, this is. Let's see here. Let's see. Listen, it's this complete nonsense. Virus, complete. That's not why people are buying CBDT. Okay, that's not the lab stuff is. I know it's good, it's great. I know everybody said the lab's great. I think the labs, my opinion, are going to have very little to do with the big long-term growth. I mean, it's going to be a consolidation play. I think he's going to be rolling up clinics, other things. Steve is a sharp guy. I mean, Prad will be on, I think, next week. Yes, everybody's going to be coming back next week. Nick, I agree. I think peak fintech will be $120 by tomorrow. Maybe even earlier. I think it might hit it'll probably be like $90 by 11 a.m. And we'll see what happens. We might have to do a live stream midday just to do an update, check the charts. But that is definitely good. And the truffles, take as many truffles as possible. The company, it'll help out the earnings. We need to see some revenue growth coming in at the Trip. Okay, Ontario for the win. Okay, all right. Yes, CBDT. Let's see what we got. What do we have here? Okay, let's look at the red light Holland. Red light. Let's pull this off. Okay. Truff. Oh, it's not coming up. I hate this when this happens. It's not working. It's not working. The big charts is not working. Why is big charts not working? The chart was looking good. I can tell you that. Where did I see it today? No. Fans. It wants to go back to fans. Okay. All right. We'll stick to the fan. Listen, the Trip chart, it looks great. Trip is looking very good. I think we're going to see. This is a great looking chart. I'll tell you, the more I look at the fans chart, the better it looks. This thing is like a perfect, beautiful chart. Amazing. So yeah, I think that you will see again. Trip is on fire. Truff, red light Holland. You're gonna see some activity there. Well, I'm not wearing this hat. This is an old hat. We made I think we had I think about 1,000 of these made in 1998. This was a Christmas gift for clients, and I just found this in the storage the other day. Ronnie, I hear you. I know exactly what you mean. Um, I believe that, yeah, F 7 cents really is. If you look at that chart, it's a 7 cents is the support, and we're going to see some news coming out, so we could see some real activity in FCO. Um, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so yeah, Bruce looks like what's his name? What's that guy? Brad Pitt, the goat, the he's got the beard goatee going. Yeah, the guy is absolute genius. I think it's going to be a great. I think Red Light Hound is very very fortunate to have Bruce Linton involved. I think it's going to make a big difference. Yes, this guy. I don't know if this guy Ronnie Banerjee's got all the words of wisdom here. We're gonna have to use these on like Twitter things here. Let's see here. Uh, which out of fans of Doc, would you put in for 10 million? Which so in other words, which one is the most upside from here? It's a very tricky question. I think fans definitely has the most momentum. Fans has acceleration happening. Uh, Cloud MD, much bigger kind of market, and this these guys, they got what, 50 million in cash. They got a whole. You don't know. It's always these things are always. It could be. We'll know in 3 months. I think they're both great in different ways. And that's the reality. They're really great. But fans right now is the one that's on fire. 3 months ago, Cloud MD was on fire, and fans was kind of treading water. So these things, it's like a horse race. That's what it is. Yeah, the trip chart is too bullish. It's overheated the chart thing there. Uh, okay, let's see here. Uh, Visby analyst coverage. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I mean, to be candid, the analysts, a lot of these analyst reports in the small cap space, they're not really that relevant. I mean, it helps a little bit, but it doesn't mean anything. It's not like you're going to have Goldman Sachs, recommending Visby. It's going to be, I don't know, one of the smaller Canadian firms, which doesn't really. I mean, it helps. It does help, but it's not. Uh, okay, SHG is going to have, I believe, a very big move. Stock. The chart is just hanging out. Nothing. It's just hanging out. Let's see. Okay, so Trip. Did we cover everything? I think we have covered everything. Let me just put up this thing here. Okay. Again, we're on Telegram. The link for the Telegram is right below. Right below the in the video description. There's the link. If you are joining us for the first time, make sure you click the like button on the video, the like button, and click the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. And of course, wallstreetreporter.com. Go there to get on our email list. Let's see, CRVC. You're up 10K, 20. Yeah, challenges to know when to parlay. That is the question. That is the question. Let's see here. I don't care about green energy. I mean, like, I'm not into the plant food, all that nonsense. I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't think those things are really are memes. That stuff is. There's always one or two companies, but whatever. It's not. Let's see. Oh, Discord. Okay, so the Discord. You know what we should? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in the Discord link right now, just to get this out of the way. I'm gonna go in Discord. Hang on a second. Let me get the Discord link. Hang on. Stand by. I need to find this link. I'm gonna post it here. How do I get this? Invite people. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put the link right here. There we go. That is the link. I just posted it right there. Click that link and you can be on our Discord channel. I mean, it's pretty good. The Telegram, though, to be very honest with you, Telegram is better. Why is it better? Because, that's kind of where we have stuff in real time throughout the day. So basically, the order of priority is Telegram. Stuff gets posted to Telegram first, then goes to Discord. After that, it goes to like Twitter or whatever. So that's kind of, it trickles down. So if you're on Telegram, you're gonna get the first call, as they used to say. Will CloudMD become a household name? That's an interesting question. I think it's going to be a household stock. I think their name. I don't know if that's a name as a house. I don't know if it's like a house. I don't know if it's a good brand. It's like I think as a thing, as a stock they're going to do. But then their actual clinics, all that stuff will could definitely scale. Let's see. Okay, so we got what do we have? Trip is definitely going to run tomorrow. I think you're going to see Bitcoin do very well. I mean, all that stuff is really, at the end of the day, just a scam, really. I mean, even though I think Bitcoin will go to maybe 40, 60,000. Yeah. By the way, guys, stop touting these like scam stocks in the feed here. I don't want to like, ban people from the chat, but I mean, you guys are posting these like scam penny stocks here. It's, please don't do that. We want to keep it focused on the topic at hand. There's other places for you to pump that. Let's see here. Yeah, go to Telegram. There's a link. I don't know. Try it. It should work. Yeah. Listen, I think right now Logic is breaking out over here. So you're in at, that's the closing price today, really. When it goes to $45, that doesn't make a difference whether you got in $1 early or late, whatever. Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is, Dwight, good idea. I think we're gonna probably move the chat to like to the subscription thing to keep out all the riffraff, to keep out all the the guys touting these fugazi penny stocks out there. It's ridiculous. All right, I think next month we're gonna have to move to a paid subscription model where we're gonna have this. Actually, we're gonna probably have this the ChartChat as part of a paid subscription. The question is how much to charge. It's we just want to do it so there's a little bit of a barrier. I mean, because the idea is it's we want Only quality people here. I mentioned cloud before. It's kind of hanging out. I mean, look, it broke out. It's just it's it's making a go of the it's moving up. It's kind of faking people out a little bit. $5 a month. $5 a month. Come on, man. This information we give out here is worth more than $5. We got to figure out the right price. FCO. I think they're gonna have a lot of news coming out. They're starting the drilling. So, get ready. Let's see here. Yes, we are accepting payments from companies to give visibility, not to pump trills, but to give visibility to. Why do you think these stocks are doing well? I mean, sure, they have great stories, but we also give them a massive audience, right? I mean, there we go. Subscription, good idea. Okay. Can TRIP go to $1 in the short term? Yes. I think it could go. I think it could go to $1. I mean, look where it went. I mean, it's got massive velocity, momentum. It could go to $1 pretty quickly. Dwight, you'd pay $20 a month. Okay, it's good. I'm trying to think. Okay. Brock Anderson, high roller, $50. Listen, think of it this way. If you can get, all you need is just one idea. I mean, if you can get one idea each month, I mean, that more than pays for it. I mean, you get one idea a year, you'll make money here, because again, look, we've had how many massive winners? We've had stocks doubling in one day. The last three companies we introduced last few weeks all doubled with it or tripled within 48 hours. Cabin, Trip, and who else? Fabled, FCO. We're gonna have Shia LaBeouf and Brad Pitt soon, maybe in a month. But together it'll be a month. But Shia, was it Shia? I don't know. Is it Shia or Shia? He'll be probably in about 10 days. Let's call it. $12.99. It's not too much. $100. Whoa, $100. $350. All right, we're gonna kind of pick the medium range. We're gonna pick the medium range. Let's see here. Yeah, this is looking great. Yeah, all you need is one. I mean, look, all you need is one stock to make the whole big difference. ICANN ICANN is kind of consolidating right now. I mean, the trend is up. I think ICANN is one of these stocks you kind of want to buy in pullbacks almost. It's very strange. Oh, okay. No, so here's the idea. If we did a subscription, the way it would work is very simple. I think we would do is the live stream, like this ChartChat thing. That would be for, would have it for subscribers, and then would post it like 24 hours later for everybody else. Because I mean, again, the idea is, and all the CEO live streams are all obviously, public, but we just want to keep things a little, everybody likes to have a little bit of exclusivity, right? Also, what that will do is I would like to kind of, here's the goal, really. I don't want to have, I really do not want to have stocks doubling in a day, like that type of stuff. It's a little bit insane. And I think if we had stuff for subscribers, you'd have a more of a, normal market. So that's I think that would be kind of the goal. I don't know if that could be done, but we'll see. CRVC is looking good. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, great. I think that's it. I think we've covered everything. The stock of the day tomorrow, the big winners. I'm gonna put it up right here. Get ready for fans. Fans unite. I think we're gonna see liftoff tomorrow. Liftoff tomorrow. It's gonna be it is going to be a big day. Of course, tomorrow might turn around, but we're gonna see this thing over a dollar imminently, and then we're going to see 250 plus. That's what I'm looking for. Visby also looking very good tomorrow. It's a 50-50 if tomorrow. Again, to give you a prediction on where stock is a day from now, it's like it's like a coin toss almost. But Visby is looking very solid. I think Visby fans are going to come out of into 21 all guns blazing, and as well as Logic. Who else? Visby, Peak. Lest I forget, Peak. I'm going to pull up the Peak chart once again, because the two best looking charts right now, PKK, FF. Okay, so Peak. Great looking chart right now. I think you will be seeing some big numbers coming up on Peak FinTech fans. And let's see. I've been saying it for the past month, and listen, I've been saying that thing with a couple of stocks because they were consolidating, and the breakout could happen. The breakout took a month. So what do we do? Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll have to do subscription, because I mean you got you got guys. I have Jason here touting scam stocks. I mean you got guys touting some fugazi stocks here, which we gotta keep the riffraff out. This is a high class club over here. Where, I mean, you got 10 baggers, 20 baggers, and you got guys shilling low end junk. Come on, guys. Yes. No, but that is what it is. Hey, I'm glad. Listen, everybody's here, but we definitely have to go to a subscription thing to make it a little bit more. This is a little bit more exclusive. And again, we don't need to have this information. Here's the reality. Again, this is the fact. The fact is, we don't need to have 1,000 people watching this video, right? It doesn't matter. We could have 100 guys watching this, and the stock will react the same. I mean, the people who are watching, those 100 guys, are most likely the real players. That's what I find usually. You got a 100 bagger. It's called Cloud MD. Let's see here. You got to wear a tuxedo. We're gonna have to have a rule. You have to pay to get for the subscription, and you should wear a tuxedo. Actually, you know what? Not even a white tie. White tie. We're gonna make it even very, very, very upscale. Let's see here. CBDT. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. I think that's it. We are wrapping up. We've covered all the great stocks. Tomorrow, watch for Fans, Peak, Visby, Trip, I think, but fans is going to be, I think, the big one next for the next, let's call it next 10 days. That's going to be like on fire. Um, Project X. Project X will be announced soon. It's going to be huge. It will be huge, and we're going to announce it very soon, and you'll be able to get in on the ground floor. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see you soon.